Jehu Erie, Colonel, Pennsylvania Militia Artillery, Revolutionary War, 1738 to 1781. Hope I pronounced your name right, buddy. That's a long time ago. William Crothers Dulles died on April 15th, 1912, aboard the Titanic. Here is his grave at Laurel Hill Cemetery in Philadelphia. See if we can look inside the mausoleum. There's some stained glass of Jesus, and then there's the grave right there. April 15th, 1912. And as we know, that's the date that the Titanic went down. And then there's his wife, Mary Bartow Cook Dulles. Also died in April, many years later. If you guys are ever interested in coming out here to see the Titanic passengers, grab this map inside the gift shop. It's right when you come inside Laurel Hill Cemetery. Lots of old graves in here, including Adrian Balboa and Polly. Yo, Polly. Okay, nobody followed me home. Nobody followed me home. I came in peace and now I'm going in peace. I always like to do that when I leave graveyards. I don't want them jumping in the car with me. Thought I heard something. Maybe not. Did I mention it's really beautiful out here? 50 degrees in Pennsylvania, it's sunny. I really got lucky with this weather. There it is, I hear it again. What is that? I guess I'll just have to go find out. Well, that sound was the sound of this little flagpole bouncing against in here, and it's squeaking. That was the sound I heard right here in front of Elizabeth's grave. Admiral Geo Reed died in 1863. I believe he was in the Civil War. Were you calling us over, buddy? I think he was. Welcome to downtown Philadelphia. At the end of the street is something I've always wanted to see. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Independence Hall, the birthplace of this country. Came through Philadelphia very briefly once. And I only went to the Rocky Steps, but this is the first time I've stepped foot inside, or in front of Independence Hall. Looks like there's several tours about to go inside, and I can't go beyond this gate, but it is still cool just to look and be here at the exact location where the Declaration of Independence was signed back on July 4th, 1776. 200 years before Apollo Creed and Rocky Balboa fought just a few blocks down the road on the bicentennial of the United States of America. First time I've stepped foot in front of Independence Hall, and I'm really enjoying it. That's a big group heading in there. Just keeps going. The statue in front of Independence Hall is of John Barry, the founding father of the U.S. Navy. Born in Wexford, Ireland in 1745, died here in Philadelphia in 1803. Good to see that the clock is still keeping time and doing it very well. Check out this old street leading up to Independence Hall. The old cobblestones. That's pretty freaking cool. I don't know, things like that fascinate me. One of the oldest streets in America, just saying. Now that's a clock right there. There's the oldest clock on the building. Keeping time pretty well itself too. Ladies and gentlemen, with a reflection of Independence Hall and the glass of the background right through those. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Liberty Bell. The bell that hung in Independence Hall back in 1776 is displayed across the street here in the museum. I could spend a couple extra minutes going inside buying a ticket, but this will do for me for this trip. Just this little view here of it and watching these others enjoy it. This will do for me, and I hope you enjoy it as well. Here's a nice little shot of the Liberty Bell. First time I've seen it, and the first time we've seen it on this channel. George Washington stands in front of the front door of Independence Hall as the first president of the United States, as we know. Still cool to say though. I have to give a shout out to my friend Philly Steve, who lives back in Tampa, a coworker who once worked here in Philly, and his construction crew actually is the one that put the plexiglass up around this building after a crazy man took a hammer to the Liberty Bell. He said he was in the paper, but thanks to Philly Steve for giving me some input and some information for this trip. You rock, man. On the streets of Philadelphia. Well, it was a very short video, my friends. Thought I'd make up for that last one being very long. I hope you enjoyed that one, and I hope you enjoyed this one, and I look forward to seeing you next time. As I always say, even though this is the end of the video, it's not the end of this journey. There's much ahead, my friends. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. All right, now I've got to go back to Tampa. This one's for all those little people out there trying to make it to the top. Keep on fighting the good fight. Keep on punching. There's much ahead. Good.